My name is Nick Rose, and today I'm here with Pop Out Artist. 1, 2, 3.
Woke up last night in the cold sweat, dreaming of you, and I ran right out my door. No shirt, no shoes, no stopping in sight till I finally forget telling you I'm yours.
I immediately had the idea for this song after my last long-term relationship ended, and this song was kind of the inner monologue for myself, as I found myself kind of lost after that relationship and kind of figuring out what I wanted, how I was dealing with the heartbreak and stuff. So the first 4 bars are quite literally like where I was one night when I kind of woke up in the middle of the night and like I just couldn't get the anxiety of what had just happened off of my mind, and that was kind of the catalyst for writing the beginning of the song.
Hey, can't take another day wasting away thinking what to say, reliving yesterday. Oh, can't spend another second falling in your void.
That's essentially a response to the first part, because it's me acknowledging that me getting lost in the heartbreak and the angst and like indulging in the lost wandering stage of being post-relationship is like a necessary place to be, but it's also not the place you want to stay. Like, you don't want to stay in that super desperate, like not getting over place, because it is a void essentially. And for a time I was definitely falling into that void and not letting myself get over it, which then leads into the chorus where I am
wandering into the night just so that I can run it out away from your eyes, girl. Wandering off into space, running in place. Look on your face, I'll never escape. No. Wandering.
That to me was the boldest way I could state to the world and to myself and to that person at the time that this was an emotion that I wasn't able to escape, and that it was just feelings that I had to deal with, and it's okay to wander, and that it's okay to like have those times in your life where you don't exactly know what you're doing, whether it be because of a breakup or a period of depression or something that happens that puts you off yourself, gets you out of your element. It's okay to be out of your element and wander for a bit, because everyone does. But ultimately, knowing that there's something at the root of that you have to get to, and reminding myself that it was like heartbreak that I had to get over, that was an important part of it.
What to do when the nights get cold and the lights go down and I lay down hopeless, taking nights every post on your socials, looking for a sign too easy to notice. My mind is numb, I'm acting dumb, lost dog in the wild. I need your child, ayy.
First, I need to say, because people get this mistaken all the time, I'm not saying I need a child with the woman that I'm referring to in this song. I'm saying I need ya child being the term endearingly referring to the woman. I'm not there yet. And to any woman watching this, stop. That was me essentially describing exactly what I would be doing in the phase of that part of my life where you're kind of obsessed with social media and you're obsessed with the post-breakup, like almost like this post-mortem searching for validation through looking at other people's stories, or like stalking social media, or like just trying to find a distraction / a sign within all the distractions that like something is meant for you, or that something else is there when like really it's not. She views this story, she'll fuck with me, like that, but that shit doesn't like happen. And if it does, it usually happens for like very thin reasons.
Girl, I gotta find you. 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 Hey, wandering. Gotta find you. Gotta find you.
That wasn't my idea. That was my best friend Dylan, who was sitting in the room with me as I was finishing the song. and he essentially told me that it needed like a Justin Bieber breakdown. And I already thought the song was pretty Bieber-esque already. The song's name is Wandering. I never thought of myself as like a wanderer or someone who doesn't have a lot of direction, because I think of myself as a generally self-motivated person with many reasons behind doing what I do a lot of the time. But in this particular place, I found myself kind of not in control of my emotions or how I was dealing with them, which kind of led me to search outward in a way that I hadn't before. And it really hit home for me in a way that I hope it hit home for a lot of other people too. I can confirm I've already eaten Taco Bell to this song in my car. This song is depending on who you ask, a Red Bull vodka or like the dirtiest sex on the beach possible. Because this song is either like you're either so in your head you have no reason to be at the bar and you're just there by yourself wilding out, or like you're so desperate you're looking for someone. You're choosing one of these two options, and that's how I feel like they'd be personified. Someone would skip this song if you're not into like white people singing over house beats, which I'm also not into all the time. I also understand that, so I can respect a lot of perspectives as to why you wouldn't listen to it. Activities that would go well with listening to Wandering, I'd say hiking. I think Wandering is Honey Chipotle. This song would sound better if I paid for mixing and mastering. This song is either a Sour Patch Kid or it's like a Warhead, something like that. Cause like there's flavor to it, but it's not all positive, even though there's like sugar there. Man, if you haven't heard this song yet, go break up with your girlfriend first, or get her to break up with you first, because that was the way it was intended to be listened to. If you like music that makes people want to dance, if you've ever had your heart broken before, or if you want to know if there's a kind of music that's gonna make your grandma move too, Wandering's the song. You can find me everywhere if you search Nick Rose. My @ everywhere is NXCKRXSE, so it's Nick Rose with the X's in the middle, like an Xbox gamer tag. So everywhere on social media @ NXCKRXSE, NXCKRXSE, NXCKRXSE.com is the website where you can find literally everything that you want on there. But Nick Rose everywhere.